Go. Ah, it's been a long weekend, but we are back. It's been a long weekend, but we're back. We're back. We're back. Warlock. Oh, that's all I can do. First time playing WoW. Warlock. Beautiful. And we're back. Yep, we are back. We are back. We are back. All right, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. Let's see what we have here. Anything I need to do for the stream? I don't think so. I think we're looking golden. Gold, Jerry, gold. There we go. Let's get our mini map up. Ka-chow. There it is. And we're good to go. We're here. We're live once again. And where are we? We're standing at the auction house right now, but I believe these auctions should all be concluded. Success. Expire. Success. All right, we've got a winning auction house rate today. Let us. Item not found. Database error. What's all this crap? Yeah, we're cooking with the amount of gold that we have now. On the horde side, anyway. I should throw these right back in. I should throw these right back into the auction house. You an auctioneer? No. You are. Why is nobody at this one? That's weird. Everyone's at these two.
What can I help you with?
They think this guy... Oh! He's a little bank guy. Oh, why is there a little bank guy standing at the auction house? That's good to know. But I don't understand why he's here. That's also a bank guy. I'm in the bank. I'm not in the auction house. Yep. That'll do it. That would explain everything. Is this the auction house? I don't see any signs. No. There it is. I'm still not an expert in the layout of Orgrimmar, I'll tell you that. Orgrimmar is still a bit of a puzzle to me. Not for long. Wow, where the hell? Here we go. There we go. Alright, let's set these up real quick. That's worth 77 silver. I doubt any of this is real, though. We gotta rescan the auction house to know what's going on. What's up, Twix? FX. How you doing? 10% scanning. 10% scanning the auction house. Wow, it's packed in here too. At least I could look at my succubus. Why is auctionator taking so long? It's taking forever. Twix, you play classic, modern, or both? Big update coming tomorrow for midnight. Wow, midnight. Oh my god, I'm freezing. This fan is chilling my bones right now. Even though it's 75 degrees in here. Here we go. Alright, we're done. We scanned. This thing's worth 72. Let's get it out of here. For the low price of 49, because it hasn't sold near its price at any point. They could buy it now for 55 silver. Done. Next problem. Murloc scales. I don't even know why I'm bothering to try to sell this. It'll never sell. 44 silver for the Outrunner's chest guard of the bear. Oh, I thought that was worth more than a gold the last time I saw it posted. Huh. Well, the auction house never lies. It ain't worth that anymore. But let's try to get full price for it. 43 silver. And we're done. And we're done. Back to the questing. That Lowy 90 is back. With a heart me and a couple of Go Populars. What's up, my friend? How long have I been streaming? WoW or in general? Jim Dangles. Good afternoon from my part of the world. Good afternoon. Wow, a lot of people dancing today. 1, 2, 3, 4. Typically, Orgrimmar is not so dancy. This guy's got some crazy moves. Huh. Throat Coder is his name? Alright. Alright. I'm not sure about that, chat. I'm not sure about it. Well, we could go to the flight path. I don't... Whoa. Where's this to? I'm not going in there. I'm not clicking in any portals I don't know how to get back from. Although I guess I could just Hearthstone. Ragefire Chasm. Those are dungeons for babies. Ragefire Chasm. Talking about this one. 16. No, I can't. 14 to 20. I'm level 24 now. I'm a big girl now. You just whispered me? I don't see any whispers. Also, it's very hard for me to be on stream because I have 3 live chats and then also see whispers. There we go. I see an LOL. Do some Wailing Caverns. Wailing Caverns? You guys talk to me as if I know what any of these things are. I have officially memorized... I can't even find the path to get to the goddamn flight path, let alone memorizing the names of dungeons. Where is... Is it over here? There's a bridge. Alright, I gotta go back and find a bridge. There's the bridge. How the hell do I get up there? This is all a scam. This is all a scheme and a scam. I don't know how to get up there. This is like... Alright, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Aha! Where there's a will, there's a way. Yes. Hello to you. Hello to you. No, we're going to the Barrens. We've got so much to do there. Look, check it out. Look, the Barrens. Raptor horns. Report to Kadrak. Guns of the North Watch. Consumed by hatred. Excuse me, Succubus. You're putting letters on top of letters. Egg hunt is complete. We got a lot of I hate the Succubus sometimes. She doesn't know how to sit still. Nitroglycerin? That's very dangerous to carry around. I saw a whole movie about that. What was it called? It was a good movie. It was about these people in like South America that had to pick up, they were prisoners and they would be freed if they carried nitroglycerin by truck from point A to point B through the, like a roadless area. And it was very intense. Yeah, Oppenheimer, that was the movie. The explosion was bigger than they thought nitroglycerin explosions could be. Let's see. Riley got a bearded dragon yesterday. Holy smokes. A bearded dragon? That's a lot of responsibility. That is a lot of responsibility.
Go forth to victory.
Alright, hang on. Let me find where my turn-ins are. And quests that we want to do. They're at the crossroads. A lot of turn-ins at the crossroads. So let's head there.
What can I help you with?
And it's cheap to get there. It's a silver. I think I'll keep up the first time playing shtick for the next 50 years because fuck you, Hunsvadi. How about that? You fucking spamming idiot. So that's my plan with that. Just gonna go ahead and block you since you're a moron. Hello, Hannah. You're not a moron. You brighten my day whenever you arrive. No, but seriously, bearded dragon is pretty awesome. I have a relative who has one, and they went on vacation, and so they needed someone to watch their bearded dragon, and they gave it to another relative who I would not have expected to take so much joy in caring for a lizard, and yet they were like recording videos of themselves, like with sheer delight, feeding the bearded dragon. And it just caught me off guard. They were like, look. They were like so happy with their bearded dragon. So congrats, Riley. What kind of like aquarium setup did you have to put together for it? And does he live on like a hot rock? What does he live on? Jim Dangle said, I used Questy, and you can turn on the locations of all that stuff. Of all what stuff? I'm using Questy. What are you talking about? It's right here. I just showed it to you, Jim Dangle. It's right here. Questy Tracker. You silly goose. Questy Tracker. It's a rescue. Oh, wow. People are not only cruel to cats and dogs, they're also cruel to lizards. Isn't that nice? Well, good thing for people like you, Riley. He's a rescue. Yes, he has his hot rock, and he has his plants and a bed. It's a 3-foot tank. 3 foot long, like that? That's big. Or 3 square feet, which is probably like, I don't know, like a fishbowl. It's 3 foot long. The world of bearded dragons. Yes. Watch as the bearded dragon eats a cricket. In the wild, bearded dragons could eat 15 crickets in a single feeding session, which lasts about 37 minutes. But in captivity, the bearded dragon seems satisfied with only 7 crickets. Do you know all about that? Dainid Attenborough. Be careful with the eggs you find, Carlina. If they break, they be no good to me. Oh, they didn't break.
Spirits be with ya, man.
You please me, Carlina. The eggs and the tool. Well done. And for your reward, Harlequin robes, which... Oh, it's an upgrade.
Be seeing ya.
It's a lovely upgrade. Where are they? Oh, they slotted up here for some? That's weird. I thought I sorted. Alright, that's a big upgrade. Except, is it a big upgrade? Maybe not. No, maybe not. So 2 intellect and 6 spirit. The ones I'm wearing, they increase damage and healing. Ah, and these are soulbound on pickup? That's a load of baloney. Damn, I thought it was an upgrade when I saw the plus intellect, then I realized I have this like alternate style of clothing on, which instead of giving me intellect, it gives me magic damage. Whoops. Whoops. I can turn on locations for Flight Master so they'll populate like the completed quest markers. Oh, I have that already. You could see it. Look, there's a little booty right here. It wasn't that Jim, it wasn't, you're confused. It wasn't that I couldn't see where the Wind Rider was. It was that I couldn't see the path to get to him. Because he was far up. That's all. But thank you for trying to help. But that much I actually know already. Yes, indeedy. Let's check on the stream health here. Everything looks good. Waiting for some of our widescreeners to come in. But we've got 15 people here so far. Widescreeners are lagging behind today. Very interesting. It is the first stream of the week. And I still think a lot of people are taking their World of Warcraft breaks waiting for this big update to come out tomorrow. Betrayal from Within. Oh, I got Locke's skull for you. You found the Razormane leader and killed him yourself, Carlina? Amazing. I am without words, but that does not mean I am without thanks. He's not without words. He's giving me a whole fucking speech to read. The people of the Crossroads would do well to respect your strength. I must admit, I thought the leader of these raids on our supply lines was another Quillbore. Thank you again, Carlina. It says complete, but I gotta choose a reward. Neither of these are useful to me. That one's worth 13 silver, so... I don't know that any of these will sell.
For the Horde.
But he's got more quests for me. Disrupt the attacks. That's only worth 90, so I'm not going to do that. 90 XP is useless to me right now. And that's worth 100. So these are useless quests for earlier leveling players. No worries there. We got one more turn in. Well, you got to send me a picture of the bearded dragon on the community server. Hello! Here all the way from India. That's pretty cool. Harjinder. Singh. Singh. That means you're a Sikh, I believe. I believe that's a popular Sikh last name. I had a coworker and friend who was a Sikh. Man, his hair was the only hair longer than mine was his hair. Because he had never cut it since birth. Isn't that wild? And he was my age. And he was a Sikh, so he wore a turban. But But it wasn't that he couldn't, like, show his hair. He could still show it, like, pictures of his hair were fine. So at home, he doesn't have to wear the turban. So he would take pictures of his hair in the mirror at home, and he could show it to people. And his hair was down to his knee. It was insane. It was impressive.
For the horde.
The Quillboar will pay for this. I swear it.
Double.
Oh, I had to kill 60 of them for that. Warlock, you take my task seriously, and for that I thank you. Although my desire for revenge remains, I can at least smile seeing that the Quillboars have felt pain themselves. I could actually wear these, but whole lot of nothing for me. Low level shite, and they're not even worth anything inside the
Strength.
auction house, which is a bit disappointing. See how that changes my look. Oh, it gives me the short one. Well, too bad I can't really wear it. Can't really justify wearing it, I should say. It was only worth 2 or 4 silver, so that's why I didn't care about making it soulbound if it wasn't. Okay, well, that's all the turn-ins here. The rest of the quests are kind of all over the place. Raptor horns. A couple quest pickups over in Ratchet, which I don't think I've been to Ratchet yet. Or I have, but there's a couple new quest pickups there, so I'll grab them. Unless you guys want to go to Wailing Caverns. There's a dungeon there. I don't think I could do a dungeon on my own. I already did a Mancrick's wife. I already did it. Mancrick Cross. And it was easy, because nowadays with Questy, you're not lost looking for her. Trouble at the docks. Alright, we'll do the Wailing Caverns, because then we could pop back here. This place has so much to do, though. Look at all this stuff. Look, this is all one quest, so that's not really a lot of stuff, these 3. There's a turn-in up here. There's turn-ins here, and then more stuff over here when I get level high enough. But some of them are for low levels. All this to do. I still have to find the rune scroll from the Anne Swift River, who I've never found, even though I've walked their path over and over. There's guns, there's Northwatch Hold, there's Ratchet. The Barrens are like a feast for the quester. So if you're playing WoW Classic, this is the place to be. If you're playing Midnight, you probably wouldn't give a fuck, I guess. Look, there's Mancrick right here. See, I got nothing left to do for him. He's going to rebuild his life. We got to give him some space. Got to give him some space to rebuild his life. Some privacy. The poor guy, he's been through a lot. He's been through a lot. What's this little camp here? Is that, oh, that's just where, like, you revive after you die. And that's not going to take me to the Wailing Caverns. Alright, we should do our due diligence here, which begins with Demon Armor. And then summoning our succubus. Where'd she go? I don't know. I guess after I got on the Griffin, she disappeared. And then it's always good to make at least 1 health stone in case the emergency situation occurs. Okay. Sharing the live is very helpful. It might help us get onto the For You page. TikTok has been really wishy-washy for us. Sometimes it's booming, and other times it's dead as a doornail. So hard to predict that algorithm about like how many times we'll be put on the For You page. But I also think that WoW is incredibly slow. I know last Wednesday and Thursday, I was letting everybody know, like, dude, the WoW viewership across all streams is super down. I've been monitoring it. Well, it's down even lower right now. Like, WoW is right now, WoW has less viewers than Escape from Tarkov. And I think a lot of it is that the Counter-Strike tournament is going on. So there's like 500,000, viewers for Counter-Strike. There's only 27,000 for World of Warcraft. I think there's a lot of players who enjoy both games. Counter-Strike is, the most popular FPS. I've been watching the Counter-Strike. When I'm not on stream, I've been watching the Counter-Strike tournament. Let's go Team Spirit. Which is the worst name for a team, by the way. Because it sounds like you're just talking about Team Spirit. But that's my favorite team. Spirit. Their logo is a dragon. They should just be the dragons. Or the spirit dragons. That'd be a good name for a team. Alright, this is like a little oasis here in the Barrens. Nothing barren about this place. Who's this? Okay, Centaurs. He's very low level. This is our first time being here. Lushwater Oasis? Somebody was DMing me, but their name was like written in such a weird font that I couldn't even begin to know how to type in their name. Okay, all these people are low level. Are these quests worth it? It says... Yeah, I gotta find the 99-year-old port is here. And this is a dungeon. And inside that dungeon are a bunch of things I'm supposed to kill. I don't think anyone's online to help me with a dungeon. I don't think I'll be dungeoning. But we could try to find this port, unless that's also in the dungeon. It says I found the caverns, but that's not a cavern. That's just a little fucking divot. Oh, there's people here. Huh. They're level 18. That's low. Should I send them a request? Hello. Wailing Cavern Dungeon is a long one. Yeah, this is a Warlock King Pharaoh 24. My first Warlock ever. Heya. Invite. Hi, DPS. Okay, MP. Thanks. Cunningham, yeah. Sometimes it be like that. But so I don't understand. So in WoW retail, there would be like a little swirling portal here that you'd have to click to start the instance. Why am I just like walking in here? I'm a little confused. I'm just like walking in here all willy-nilly. I can't even see where I am on this map. Mad Maglish, he might have what I'm looking for. He might have the port wine that I'm looking for. He stunned me, this little rat? He did have it. Nice. So at least we completed that quest. But the other quest is the dungeon. So we won't be doing those. There's an instance portal at the end of the cavern, I see. Got it, got it. Thank you, Jose and Cunningham. That makes more sense. Classic is a lot harder to navigate, you know, like... I don't know. It's just... I feel like Classic is... just all that bit extra more challenging to learn. And maybe that has something to do with the slow pace of play, but maybe it's more just having to do with the fact that when Classic came out, you would have a 250-page strategy guide sitting next to your desk, and then I'd be here, I'd be like, hang on a second, and I would grab that, and I'd be fucking thumbing through that while I played, and now I don't have one. And now everybody says I gotta go to, you know, Icy Veins or Wowhead, but I don't like that. I want the paper strategy guide like the old days, like my subscription of tips and tricks. But I feel like if I would buy one of those old Prima strategy guides, that could be fun for me. Not for you though, so I won't do it. It is not fun to watch a person on stream read. Well, we're going to try to see if we can find the Aeon Swift River again. I don't know why, for the life of me, I walk their path and never find them. Especially this overlapping section of the path. You'd think that I'd be bound to stumble upon this person, but no. Been here for hours. The Aeon Swift River. They drop the runed scroll. I think they're like some alliance character riding around. I could be mistaken on that. I think somebody in my chat mentioned it though. What's up, Macaulay Moocow? That's quite a name. King Pharaoh just started back playing, and that's your first character also? I'm loving Warlock. I think Warlock is my favorite, to be honest. Oh, is this it? Yeah. Oh, but I can't fight all these people alone. What the hell? Oh, that's too hard. Oh, we'll have to come back for that another time. Finally, I find them. Speak of the devil. And they're all elites. That's quite a pack. What are they doing in this turf? Yeah, run. Yeah, no, I'm not messing with this crew. I'm so tempted to just like whack one though and run away. You got it, Santriel, the devil on my shoulder. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst idea to kind of like follow them around until another player shows up. TBC Dream Scythe is pretty populated. Riker Hyder claiming they've been kidnapped and need my help. Yeah, how much of my Bitcoin do you need to get freed? Jim Dangles, Wailing Caverns is a popular dungeon for twinks. Alright, somebody needs to explain what the hell a twink is, because my generation, you call someone a twink, you might have to have around the fisticuffs. Lorongo. Yeah, to the rescue! To the rescue! Let's get them, boys! Let's get them! It was a good plan, wasn't it, boys? It was a good plan! We knew. Wow. Perfect timing. Woohoo! Nice. Nice. Spaldrons of the Bear. He could take that, but he's running away too quickly. He's running away too quickly. He would have gotten a gift. A friggin' 3 gold gift. But I'm not chasing him. We be going different directions. Let's leave the group though, shall we? See? See what I said? I said if I just follow the path, another player will show up. And voila. Can I get peace blooms? Ooh, I can. A twink is a level-capped PvP account. So a level 19, for example, with all the best gear for their level and enchants, they can effectively take down someone 15 levels above them. Oh my gosh. A twink is a character you do not plan to level up fully. And why is that? Why wouldn't you? Because you just want to beat the shit out of people? Like on the road? Like a jerk? No, not Night Slayer. I'm in Dream Scythe, where we do have a guild that is growing. We've got 18 guild members, which is pretty nice. 18 guild members. Check it out. Boom, 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 boom. Here on the Horde side of Dream Scythe. Oh, and a Horde Noodle can never die. Just so you know. We also have a community server. That community server has over 140 members and counting. Where's the... We gotta kill dinosaurs. Very particular, they have to be raptors. Not... These don't count. Yeah, you cap them and then smack everyone. That just sounds like mean. That's why I'm not on a PvP server. Cause the stream sniping not have to deal with stream sniping twinks. I swear to God, I think TikTok's gonna ban me for saying that word. Don't aggro me, don't aggro me. We're looking for raptors. We got no problem with storm snouts. Gosh, these raptors are really few and far between, making this quest all that bit more annoying. All that bit more annoying. Your character is dead in Duratar right now, Little Fists, because you rage quit 2 days ago. Why'd you rage quit? What were you trying to do? That's why you gotta call up the homies, the guild homies. Who's this guy? He's just someone who would want to kill me. Not one raptor out here. Bunch of fucking ostrich. Oh, there's one. Hey, it was a thing way before people thought it was the wrong word to use. Yeah, you know how TikTok is, though. It's, like, very sensitive. What's up, Moon Man? There's a lot of freaking things to aggro me here. Can I get this thing to pull? Good. Very good. He's weak. He's level 17. That was way easier than I thought it would be. 4 more of those. I didn't check the drop rate. Hopefully it's 100%. Because they're so, like, they're not populating on the plains here. See you, Baked Bean Toast. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Appreciate that. Gotta go burn this couch to get rid of it. That is unusual. No local dump. That is a curious thing to have to do in a day, Baked Bean Toast. But thank you for being here and helping out. Good to meet you. Neffy Bat, thanks. Your live helped me stop doom scrolling. That's a big win. That's a big win. Neffy Bat. You kidding? I love that. I love that for us. Me stopping doom scrollings. You not doom scrolling. What the hell is this thing? I feel like if I step in it, it'll be a portal to the unknown. It doesn't do anything. What is it? Huh. There's a few of them here. Well, that's unusual. Oh, somebody killed all of them. That's what happened here. No wonder I can't find them. Somebody else is doing the same quest. Rats. Rats. Mini Mimi really hooking me up with gifts right now. Thank you so much. I also don't think I said thank you thank you to Riley for the heart me. Thank you to Hannah for the heart me. Mini Mimi sent finger hearts, TikToks, 10 of them, 6 finger hearts, 10 roses, and 5 friendship necklaces. Mini Mimi, thank you for sustaining our stream. I really appreciate it. I can't afford the dump. Oh, it's more expensive to drop. You gotta pay to throw something in the garbage wherever you live? That's crazy. The couch was in the shed and got moldy. Well, then be careful about burning it. You're gonna release all those spores into the air. Baked Bean Toast, I'm a little concerned about your burning couch plan. Neffy Bat, what kind of character do you have, and what server or version of the game are you playing? This guy doesn't even give me XP. That's another reason we gotta freaking finish this quest. Because I believe the quest will give me XP. Level 18, it's still green. But it shouldn't be a priority. Honestly, now that I'm thinking of it. We'll walk toward these level 20 quests and just kill them along the way. And it'll be a 2 birds with 1 stone situation. How do we like that plan? It's a good plan, Day Noodles. It's a good plan. You play Dream Scythe. Awesome. Need a guild to join? We've got a good one. Join Noodle Company. 18 guild members and counting. Only 2 weeks old. Yes, official server. Listen, Mr. Star, if I were you, if I were anyone, but definitely if I were me, I would never join an unofficial server. Are you guys aware of what's been going on with the unofficial servers right now? You have any idea what's been going on? They're all getting sued into oblivion. That's what's going on. Blizzard is in their... I don't know. What era? What would we call that era? In their sue the shit out of everybody era, I would say. Perfumes! Thank you, Mini Mimi. Appreciate you very much. Moonman says, I still have an Ascension character. Not for long, you don't. Not for long, you don't. I'm sorry. They did create some cool stuff. I don't really mind if my character gets wiped. I'll do it all again. I don't think there will be an again. Ascension, I think, is going to go the way of the turtle. I think Ascension is going to be non-existent this time next month. Maybe not quite that fast. Do I go in through here to get to this hold? Or do I go out here? Look, look. Chat, I'm at this spot on the map, Northwatch hold, but there's a little entry over here. Do I go in there, or do I keep going outside the mountains to get here? Do I go that way, or do I go this way? I don't know. Yeah, this is TBC. The Burning Crusade anniversary. Blood Songs tool reviews. Am I aware how much better the communities on private servers are? It's not relevant to me. It's not relevant to me. And you know what? I think that's probably not fair to say. I think the communities are probably good, but so are the communities that I've encountered here. I'm not making any such claims about which community is better or worse, but to say that private servers have better communities, I think is a... all the people I know who play on private servers also play on the real server, so I don't know if that seems accurate to me. Somebody already came in here and slaughtered everything. And it's not repopulated yet, but this would have been the place to finish the fucking quest, wouldn't it have? Raptor Grounds. It's right there in the name. But somebody already did all the dirty work. It's a demonology warlock I've got going on here, Marius. Yeah, I know they've been suing everybody forever. However, they're suing people at a much greater clip right now. Guild invite for Narisa, of course. Hopefully that one sent through. Remember, everybody, it's much harder for me to see you whispering to me in the game for a number of reasons. The first and most important reason is that I have 3 chats that I'm monitoring on a big extra screen full of chats. And then this is really tiny over here. So my gaze is kind of like this whole third of my screen where the whisper thing is. I don't often look at it. And it's also, I hate how it's behind, like, I don't know, it's not, I should make it more opaque, the background of the chat. Antonio, thank you for sharing the live and good to see you. Butt Wizard is here with a follow. Thank you very much. Just started my first ever run too. I jumped into Midnight over the weekend. Congratulations. Did you boost the character to Midnight, or did you, like, organically get them to 80 first? Because I feel like if you got them to 80 first organically, you'll have a much easier time with knowing your skill rotations. But I know that it was free to get well, not free. It was included in the cost of Midnight to get a boost, so you might have boosted. This is not hardcore. I don't know why a new player would start on hardcore. I feel like that would be... I don't know. I feel like that would be a great way to hate this game forever. Put it that way. Yeah, my first character is hardcore character, and it died at level fucking 40, and fuck you all. Fuck the world, and I don't want to play anymore. That would be my experience. Alright, these guys are so weak, but this is a level... They're level 15, but this is a level 20 quest. So maybe I'm meant to just dominate them. See if we could level up. I probably won't even level up my wand by fighting them. Drop rate's pretty good. 80%. I could live with that. Antonio, haven't been able to jump on to play with work and school, but we'll be back soon to catch back up. What level did you leave off at? There's already 3 Turtle WoW clones. Yes, I've heard, but isn't that a bad thing? You don't want to split a game community into 3. Is there not a solution which combines all your chats into one window? No. The TikTok chat is not combinable. TikTok doesn't even want you to be simul-streaming, so they do everything in their power to make it very difficult to simulcast. They really want you to be exclusive to TikTok. That's their interest. I do combine my widescreen and my red app together. However, when I get gifts or, you know, subs, donations, that won't show up there. And so I have to keep just making sure I check the other one, the widescreen specific one. It's every streaming platform has its like proprietary stuff, you know, so you have to use their proprietary chat in order to see their proprietary stuff. It's just the nature of the beast. The official looking scroll is wrapped tightly with a silvery ribbon. You're sure someone would be interested in seeing this, but who? There's an outpost close to the Ashenvale border to the north, and if the information on this scroll involves the Night Elves, this would be the place to take it. That's what I got from the Aeon Swift River. And their merry band of men. Dream Scythe, ever DC. How about you? Moon Man, I got a rare elite near me, Dane. Kind of close to you if you want to kill it. Ooh. What's its name? Because I already did Lakota Mani. Is it the other Lakota Mani? The, like, brother of Lakota Mani? One more of these. Hog Tornbane. It just can drop some nice gear. You could invite me. I mean, if I'll switch to your lair, I don't think that'll bother me. I'm in a place where nothing can really hurt me. And then I'll see where you are and see if I want to take the trip while I keep trying to finish this. I don't see you anywhere. I don't even see you in the Barrens, my friend. Oh, I see you. Okay. What do I have to do here? Where I already am? I've got to kill Captain Fairmount. I got to kill 3 people. I mean, if you want to kill him, I understand. I don't want to go all the way up to the flight path to get me to Camp Tarajo. It seems equidistant from where I am. That's gonna take me forever to get to you, actually. I think you're farther than you realize. Yeah, let me just keep pushing through here. Max range, send pet, shadow bolt, then immolate wand. I send pet and immolate at the same time. Also, you're giving me like elite tactics to fight these level 15 guys. I'm not really worried about the skill rotation for them. This is like the easiest zone I've ever been in. And I'm not sure why. Because it's a level 20 quest, but everything here is level 16. Oh, why did he spawn? He didn't see me for some reason, so that's interesting. Oh, wow. What happened to me? Neffybat, thank you for liking the live. We're up to 1,600 plus likes. Jock Crispy is here. Thank you for the Go Popular and the Heart Me. Gifts have been incredible today. Especially Mini Mimi really hooked us up. I'm level 24, just us. I should probably life tap. Although I have drained mana now. Maybe I should just use that. Level 70 Paladin SC Genton. I mean, I hear Paladin is the most popular character type. I haven't tried it yet. It seems so balanced. Alright, where is this guy? I just went in here for nothing. I thought for sure that was going to be an important thing to do. Shows what the fuck I know about how to read a map. Can I get up this? I don't think I can. No. Can I get up this? No. Go around these idiots. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Yeah, it says he's in front. Yeah, he's up in this tower. Alright, we're cracking into this place. Today's my daughter's 25th birthday. God, I'm old, Rory said. Wow, Rory. Congratulations. That's, you've brought your child to a quarter of a century of success. I'm not the party leader. Oh, I've got to leave the party. Leave party. Did you kill the guy I needed to kill, you rat bastard? I hope not. I assume he's up here. I mean, where else would this guy be? Oh my god. Yep. That's the one, I think. Theramore Marine, right? No? Did he kill him? He fucking killed him? He killed him. Son of a bitch! We were like a second too late! He's just waiting for his last escort quest. Son of a biatch. I kept her alive for so long! That's right! You did a damn good job. And shall continue to do so. Do they play Warcraft? World of? Bleh. Type in chat /target captain to see if he's nearby. Oh, thanks. That's a good tip. But you know how I figured it out? Similarly, when I joined this guy, Questy is telling me that they've already killed him. So, well, hopefully the one he's further away from, which is Cannoneer Wesson, who he's also killed. But hopefully that one has respawned already. Rory's 25-year-old daughter, who it's her birthday today, Rory, very good friend of the stream, is in mortuary school. That's cool, actually. She wants to be an embalmist or like a funeral director. Jock Crispy, thank you for 3 donuts. Title gift status. Let's go. Neffybat, anyone have an idea what I can get my dad for Father's Day? I got him a fan necklace thing. What's the hell is a fan necklace thing? You're asking what to get him, and then you said you got him something. You silly goose. You didn't think about that? The silly goosery of all that? These guys don't even aggro toward me. Is it because they're too low level? Like, they know they'll just get pulverized? Does she know she'll get pulverized? Yep. This makes it easier. Am I still going the right way? Alright, I was like, wow, I'm really close to this guy. If he doesn't jump, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Oh my gosh, I cannot read that. Almost got me to read that. But ain't happening. I'm in Dream Scythe, Marco. Dads love swords. As a dad myself, I would say we all love swords. That's hilarious. I wouldn't get my dad a sword. He would not know what the fuck to do with it. I don't know. You know, like a fancy bottle of alcohol if they're in the drinking generation. Unless you don't want to encourage that, which I understand. But like a nice scotch always goes a long way. And then favorite football team, you know, American football team. That's always huge. Get them, you know, something with the logo on it. I mean, every year, Christmas after Christmas, without fail, I get that kind of thing from my dad, and it works like a charm every time. Because, you know, that stuff is, like, so consumable. Oh, there's the cannoneer. Nice. Alright, but we gotta kill you first. Let's make sure you're dying while I kill her, though. Easy peasy. Double kill. Triple kill. Kill. I can't see your binds, but I recently changed pet actions to mouse buttons and it changed my life, Gavster says. Huh. Like your side mouse buttons? So what I did was I just have one macro that the chat helped me make, and that one macro is F1, and when I hit it, my pet attacks and I begin casting Immolate. No. I'm here for a reason. I'm here because there's a big quest. It's a level. The quest XP is worth it, even though these guys are too low level. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but the quest XP for this quest, it's level 20, even though everything here is level 15 to 17. It is a bit odd. I agree. But in the name of, you know, checking out all the lore, I don't want to skip this quest. It seems pretty cool. I'm at this, like, battlegrounds, you know. Oh, you fucking followed me down? That was kind of surprising. Yeah, my pet attack is also control 1, but if I could avoid hitting control as often as possible... Alright, this isn't good. This isn't good. No siree, Bob. Pet, are you gonna die? Are you gonna help? What the fuck are you doing? There we go. There we go. See, it's harder than you think sometimes. I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah, no. I didn't even fucking try to heal myself. Too many things aggroing. This is why I'm a noob. Situations like this. I'm so far away. But I don't want to be a spirit. I want to be a real girl. Ah, man, it happens to the best of us. I wasn't primed for, like, a tough fight in my mind right there. I just wasn't ready for it. I should have feared something, but then there were, once I thought about it, there was already 5 fucking things attacking me. I figured 2's no problem, and then there were 3, and then a healer came up. Oh my god. That's alright, that's what auto run is for. Have I used the Voidwalker, which is better for solo? I think it's a tank, basically. Jackie Mary, I don't use the Voidwalker in that exact situation, because if you think my Succubus over aggroes, wait till you see how the fucking Voidwalker over aggroes. The Voidwalker, the whole camp would be fighting me. The whole damn camp would be fighting me. And I'm not exaggerating. It's just, it taunts everything. It was a nightmare playing with the Voidwalker. He's really good for certain situations, the Blueberry. But that situation, he's the exact worst for. Soul Kane. What's holding you back? Life? Too much life going on to play WoW? Too expensive? I'm always interested to hear why people stop playing. Because I feel like it's such like a cultural phenomenon that it's hard to stop playing because you've got friends, guilds, you know, community. I could be getting kill XP too. I know that. You silly billies. Listen, I know this is unusual to you players who have been playing for 20 fucking years, but I like learning the lore of the game. And sometimes you've got to sacrifice the speed of leveling to understand what the fuck is going on in the game, and I won't know what the hell Northwatch Hold is all about if I don't do this quest. And unfortunately, it's going to give me a little less XP than other quests. But I'll live with that to learn this part of the Barrens. Like, it seems that this is an alliance foothold inside Horde territory, which is exciting to me. I like all the war of Warcraft. Like, that's the coolest part of Warcraft to me, is the war stuff. Jeremy Warner said, I went back to Warlords of Draenei on my new tune. I forget the story. I wanted to make a character to do Warlords of Draenei. I love that whole time walking thing because all of the expansions are new to me, right? So
you're in trouble now.
What am I missing here? I'm missing something to drink. Do I have something to drink? Yeah, I have milk. There we go. And then I gotta cast Demon Skin. Or Demon Armor now. Problem with WoW is you can't play for an hour. You need to play like 10 hours to do anything. I play 2 to 4 hours. I think that's plenty. You know, you can complete a lot of quests in that time. It's enough time to complete a raid or a dungeon. 2 hours. You're right that an hour is cutting it kind of close, cutting it kind of short. But it's definitely doable, I think, with the right play group and the right play style. Now, maybe you don't enjoy that. And then in which case, it's a moot point, of course. But I think the trouble becomes, like, if you don't have people to play with and you want to do raids and stuff, which is why, like, you got to join a guild, the Noodle Company preferably, so that when you hop online, there's other people online. So you're not waiting to find people. You're not looking for a group for frickin' 10 minutes. On the topic of the Voidwalker, you can put it on passive and use the pet action bar to control it. You know, I'm sure that I could... Yes. Gorlami. It's Gorlami. Yes, you can join the guild. There's your invite. And how we doing? We got 20 guild members now on the Horde side of the Burning Crusade anniversary. Lovely. The thing is, as a streamer, right, Jackie? I've got, and hello, Aboom. I've got a million things swirling through my head. I've got all the chats to try to read. I've got new people to meet. I've got guild to run. I've got entertaining talking to do. Now, once I start adding the control button, I got all these keybinds to remember as it is. I've got 4 characters that I'm streaming because I've got, I stream 4 days a week, 2 times a day. So Monday through Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm streaming WoW Classic, the Burning Crusade Anniversary. But I've got 2 characters. I've got an Alliance side character, an Alliance side guild. I've got a Horde side character, a Horde side guild. Then at 1 a.m. Eastern, I'm streaming WoW Midnight, WoW Retail. And I've got a horde side guild and a horde side character. I've got an alliance side guild and an alliance side character. Once you start telling me I've got to add control and hitting buttons, I'm like, it's done. I'm past the point. The cup runneth over, Jackie. The cup runneth over at that point. You understand? So when I'm up to that point where I've got to start using control, it's like my brain starts shutting down. I know that it's like, but all you gotta do is hold the control and hit one. It's just that extra, that little too much. That straw that breaks the camel's back is what that is to me. What was that? A friend or a foe? We're gonna die again? There's too many things here! Good, good. Get him, get him. Good, fuck him. Let him run away like the coward that he is. Let him run away. Alright. Well, that went much better than the first time, and he's coming back for more. Ha! Ha! I think not. Work, get off, play till 1 a.m. Yeah, I mean, listen, the dream is, I think, because of the $15 a month, Soul Cane, I think you've got to have at least an hour a day to play, or a couple nights a week, 2 to 3 hours. You know what I mean? Then you're getting your money's worth and you're all right. I think where people go wrong, though, is they think they need to play 20 hours a week. You don't. You know, maybe, listen, we're not kids anymore. It would be nice to have that kind of time and freedom to just fucking play video games all the time. If you want to do that, try to become a professional streamer. But that being said, I think, you know, there's no rush to the game. If you want to play it at any pace, that's fine. You know, some guilds, they'll only take you if you got a elo of 1 billion and, you know, you're running mythics or keys or whatever the kids call everything these days. And I just think, listen, if you love the game, as long as it's your primary game, it's worth the $15 a month. If it's not your primary game, if, you know, if you're playing a lot of this and a lot of that, if you're a dabbler, then I wouldn't play the game. Lames Miller, I'm not going to read that because I'm not an idiot. Had a girlfriend that didn't like it either that I played that much. Soul King, that's a different problem. That's a problem of another sort, my friend. So, I stream Monday through Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern for WoW Classic, 1 a.m. Eastern for WoW Retail. Tomorrow, the new WoW Midnight Update comes out. So, I think the stream is going to be really popping tomorrow night. I might play extra long tomorrow. I might pop on during prime time even. You might see me. I don't know. Maybe I pop on at like 9 o'clock p.m. We'll see. But I'm going to do an extra, at least an extra hour. Maybe come on at midnight, but maybe I'll come on way, way earlier. So just be looking at your notifications. Don't forget to give me a follow. Pop in off the For You page. If you're on TikTok, tap the glass. Come on in. Give us a follow. We're a pretty fast-growing stream. You know, I've only been streaming this game for 5 weeks, and I've gained, I want to say, 900 followers in that time, so pretty solid. And then on the subscriber front, we've been doing really excellent. We have 27 sustaining subscribers right now on the widescreen app, which is just tremendous because people love seeing the full screen. And then over on, can't say it, Red, we are hitting our goals for watch hours. We got to get to 3,000 watch hours to unlock monetization. And we're at around 1,500 watch hours. So we're doing really well. Thanks everybody for their support. You played till Cataclysm and Mists of Pandaria. Well, let me tell you, Mists of Pandaria is fucking awesome. I've played I got to level 17 on that. I can't wait to go back to it. But right now I'm a little caught up playing Midnight. But I can't wait to do that quest line. It's so cool. There's like so much war going on. The vibe is so good in Mists of Pandaria. The only thing that sucks about Mists of Pandaria, and it still sucks today, is the starting zone for the pandas is just fucking dreadfully boring. If you pick a panda character and you don't do Exile's Reach, it's like, oh my god. 6 hours long. Finally, someone to rescue me. I can't believe you got past the guards. These zealots from Theramore are out of their minds. They sank our ship and imprisoned me, the only survivor. I was called an enemy and a threat to the Alliance. Me, a threat to their great sham of an alliance. I was a deckhand on a moonshine transport between Ratchet and Booty Bay. Enough talk. Help me get back. Okay, here's the problem.
Be careful.
I don't think I ever killed the boss up there. I gotta go up there first. Because this guy's gonna make me leave this zone. Yeah, Spider, I saw, I was talking about it a little earlier on the stream. He says, did you see that Project Ascension got shut down? Listen, a couple weeks ago, Turtle WoW got shut down. Now it's Project Ascension getting shut down. Blizzard's going to sue everyone to oblivion. They've got a new game coming out, you know? They've got a new... Shit. They've got a new release coming out. And whenever that happens, it seems, it's sue everybody time. Why is this guy, like, interrupting me and hurting me? He's level 16. Come on. It should be a breeze. I'm playing the Burning Crusade right now. Anniversary. Very not retail. Very not retail. Hopefully Classic Plus releases soon and it takes off. Makes me so sad the player base is so split. You listen, I think it's just bad business, fool, that they have Mists of Pandaria Classic, Burning Crusade Anniversary Classic, and Vanilla Classic. That's just dumb. That's just bad for business. I don't know what they're thinking. If Classic Plus means that they're going to unite everything and have time walking kind of deal, then sign me up. You know, I think that's the right path forward. I also think that they should do, if they don't go that route, they should do Wrath of the Lich King Anniversary, and when they do, the Burning Crusade players should just be moved over to it. And, like, you could still play Burning Crusade, or you could continue on to Wrath of the Lich King with this character. So you don't have to start a new character on a new server. I just think that that makes no sense. Again, like you said, they're dividing the player base, and worse, you know, it's not just dividing the player base across all these game instances. There's multiple servers on each of these too. So it's like split upon split upon split, you know? Free shout, I am indeed on Dream Scythe, yes. I need to drink some milk. I'll put that milk there. Oh, you started here as well? Or like 20 years ago you started on the Burning Crusade? What's up, Free Shout? If you're on this realm, you got to join our guild. 20 members and growing. Kitten T, hello, hello. Rod, hello, hello, hello. Rod says, good to see you on. Thank you. Moonman says, not only did they sue them, Dane, they're also trying to get RICO charges. Yeah, so that's what I mean, Moonman. When you were saying, like, well, there's already a couple of clones out, or somebody was saying that, like, not to worry, not to worry. They'll be back. Maybe they won't be back. They're trying to set an example here. They want to bury these poor people who created this game. I mean, again, the people did break the law, very definitely. Stole intellectual property, you know, that is owned by another company, a very large and powerful company that you probably should be careful about stealing from, which has very clear policies, you know. But anyway, I digress. I do support the indie people, but maybe make your own game. You know, maybe steal the engine, since it's probably more, you know, clonable anyway, and then, but like, have your own designs on it, pay some artists. I don't know. Listen, I don't really have advice for these people. I feel bad for them, but they're getting crushed. Oh, we have an alliance guild as well, but I haven't been playing my character so much as this one, so the guild is a little small right now. But we do have an alliance, Draenei Mage, who I play on stream. She's already level 25, therefore, I was trying to catch this one up. We're in danger here. I'm just gonna run away. We're just like in a bad spot. Damn, they're really pretty fucking good about catching me. What is it? I don't have it fucking keybound, son of a gun. We're doing okay, we're doing okay. Come on! Keep fighting them. Did you die? No, not that one coming out of the woodwork. Ah, we're fucked. Why can't I use my stone? Oh, because I'm fucking hitting the wrong button. Son of a bitch. Ah, we're fucked. Again, we're dead. Run away! No! Don't die! No! It's impossible to die. I'm the great fucking blood elf Kurlina! Oh, Jesus. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Thread the needle, thread the needle. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Jumping seems to get me away from them faster. It didn't work. It didn't work. 3% health. I'm so dead. Yes! How you like them apples? How you like them apples? Emil, I didn't want to leave the Blood Elf prisoner. Kind of got myself into a bind. I kind of got myself into a bind there. Dad bod Dane, it was impressive. It was impressive. See, my survivability, my survival instincts. I've just got Azeroth's street smarts. What can I say? What can I say? I'm Azeroth smart. I can't do this right now? I can't do that yet. I don't see a cooldown for using a bandage. Why can't I do it? There's no cooldown on my bar. Who's this guy? Akuma? Send him a fucking group invite, just in case he starts my quest. There we go. There's another guy. Send him a group invite too. He's only level 14. He's gonna get his ass whooped. I gotta make another Hellstone. I've also gotta steal some souls while I'm here. If these low-level characters can't even give me souls, I'm not sure. This guy must be a tank because he's just like allowing these people to fucking... I don't think I could get a soul from these low levels, can I? Chat, do you know the answer to that? Meet me in these 3 SCR? What? What? Fresh out, thank you for the follow. Why are these guys fighting over here? We don't need to go over here. Alright, that's wasting my time. These guys don't give any XP, so there's no point in fighting. Gotta be green or above, yeah, so I'm all out of health stones. If my succubus dies, I am screwed. Dane, do you only play your classic anniversary accounts on stream? Having a level 80 on retail, I can only imagine your free time gets spent there. Yeah, typically I have been spending my free time on retail, especially with like the housing and stuff. I've been designing the housing and, you know, we will get to a point, I think, where I'll start playing this more. But because I just got the WoW Midnight expansion and because that's where all the updates are, you know, I think maybe, you know, ask the question again when Classic Plus comes out, right? But right now, all the action, especially as a streamer, it behooves me to play more WoW retail. The viewership base is just so much larger. I look like somebody you know, Jamal? Who's that? Is it the Danish entertainer guy? Kitten T! Off to work. Well, thank you for wishing me luck. I like the option of classic, but not having to start all over every time a new classic comes out. Yeah, that's what I was saying. But Rod thinks TBC has been great and is super populated. And, you know, you're right in the sense that I haven't had any trouble, like, finding people to help with quests and bumping into people out in the world. But I think people have different opinions about what super populated means. You know, what people are looking for. Some people want, when they think super populated, you know, they want what WoW Classic felt like when it was the biggest and most incredible game in the world. Which is a very different thing than what it is right now. Well, as popular as it still is, it's a far cry from what it was in its prime. Dadbod Dane also agrees that it is the worst when you have to restart each expansion. Yeah, I don't want to do that. The leveling is so slow. The leveling is way too slow for that. Are we gonna kill him? Are you just gonna stand there like holding your wand up? That was a little strange. Alright, here we go.
I assist you.
Gotta get this guy back to Ratchet. These zealots from Theramore are out of their minds. They sank our ship and imprisoned me, the only survivor. I was called an enemy and a threat to the Alliance. Me, a threat to their great sham of an alliance. I was a deckhand on a moonshine transport between Ratchet and Booty Bay. Enough talk. Help me get back to Ratchet, will you? Let me know when you're ready and we'll make our break. Let's go.
Good luck, friend.
Stay close, Curlina. I need all the help I can get to break out of here. Let's go. He's a walker. Orgrimmar had literally 300 people in it PvPing last night. Really? That sounds pretty great. And what time was that, Rod? Like what, like 8 p.m., would you say? I'm wondering what the like most populated, 8 p.m. Eastern? My God, this walker. Got about 20 people watching the stream right now. Not too shabby for our first day back on a slow walk. Not this guy took credit for my inviting him. He said, "Thanks for the invite, by the way." And the other guy said, "Not a problem." You didn't invite him, I did. Fucking stolen valor. Ooh, I found a chest. Milk. And fucking useless bracers. What up, Biddle? How far do I gotta take this guy all the way to Ratchet? And he's gonna walk at this pace? Kill me now. Hello, Spider-Man! 3 a.m. Eastern Time? That's actually very hard to believe on a Sunday night. In Dreamscythe? Dreamscythe's not a PvP server. So what do you mean there were 300 people PvPing? Andre Explores, it says sick war paint. Thank you very much. Figured I'd match my lady here. Elizabeth also says cool face paint. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm glad everybody's liking it today. Good. We got out of there with only having to have him do one fight. Viv Soyar says, meowdy. Meowdy. Avatar vibes. Yeah, well, if I was playing my Draenei, then you'd really think that. Yeah, I figured they would. At last, free from Northwatch hold. I need a moment to catch my breath. Okay.
Greetings.
Okay, so we're not gonna have to take him all the way to Ratchet? Catch your breath, dude. I have a sneeze. I hate that feeling before the sneeze. It's like, you know you have to sneeze. What is he giving them the middle finger to Nomic? No, Nick. I get that a lot. Looks like the South Sea freebooters are heavily entrenched on the coast. This could get rough. Oh boy. Let's send Novak, no neck a G invite. No neck. Elizabeth, thank you for the heart me. Ooh, no neck joined the guild. Beautiful. See that? You run into people. I like that. It's one of my favorite parts about the game. You meet somebody out in the wild, and boom, noodle company. These guys are also very easy to kill. I have 4 talent points I haven't put in yet, by the way, gang. We'll have to talk. I'll have to get your advice on that. Are there such thing as transmogs in WoW Classic? Or do you have to just actually be wearing the clothes to look a certain way? Why did he go fight these people? I don't know what I just hit there. Nothing. No, you have to equip it. So, what if the best gear just looks super ugly? You just gotta deal with it. Where's our guy? Oh, he's right next to me. Uh-oh, these guys are biting off more than they can chew. Oh, they're level 13. Beauty is on the inside. No T-Mogs in Classic. Okay. Alright, beauty's on the inside. You can flag for PvP, even in Dreamside. Alliance invaded Orgrimmar, started killing NPCs. What? I see. So when you're in a contested area, Moonman says, you can PvP in a PvE server if you're in a contested area? Interesting. What could go wrong? Has it ever happened where, like, Alliance or Horde in the other person's city has, like, won? You know, and, like, just now you can't even, like, survive in your own city? Rory said, oh, I got that stupid druid to 80, so it's doing midnight if you want a friend. Oh, nice. Congratulations. You gotta catch up. I'm pretty deep into the quest line. Remember, I'm about to start the Harneer section. Hopefully unlock that character type so that I have something to use my boost on, which is going to be a Warlock. Since I'm slow playing the Warlock here, I'll fast play the Warlock in Modern. Apple has J Summers. Thank you for the follow. You are the 7th follower of the stream. Thanks, everybody. That's not too shabby. Let's get to those double digits, though, shall we? If you're on the For You page, tap the glass and come on in. I do stream 8 times a week, 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. At 1 p.m. Eastern Time, I stream WoW Classic, the Burning Crusade Anniversary. Hopefully soon, that'll change over to... Well, not too soon, because I'm only level 25. But hopefully soon it will change over to... I said it again. I said hopefully soon. I corrected myself, and then I just repeated the wrong thing. Hopefully, eventually, we will shift this character over to Wrath of the Lich King Anniversary. Then at 1 a.m. Eastern, I will be back tonight and Monday through Thursday for a little WoW Midnight. But guess what? Tomorrow's a big day for WoW Midnight. The WoW Midnight servers are off until 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So I'm thinking about around 8:30, 9 p.m. Eastern, I'll start the stream tomorrow as a little special event. What do we think about that? Will anyone be here, or will it sabotage my stream to change the schedule? But either way, I'm going to do some extra time. Tazan, who the fuck is that? This is one of the worst, most slow escorts ever. Yeah, let's keep up the pace. Keep up the pace, he says. Clark Kent, thank you for the follow. 8th follower of the stream. Appreciate you very much, everybody. And so many people gave gifts today. 6 people giving gifts, including 2 people becoming title gifters today. Amazing. We've got 25 people watching at the moment. Yes, it used to happen often that the Alliance would take over a Horde city and vice versa. They would try to kill the leader of the Alliance or Horde. Like 100 people raiding Stormwind or Orgrimmar and 100 defending. Oh, that's intense. If you start the night stream earlier, I will watch. I've got notifications turned on. Sounds good, Dad Bod Dane and Moonman as well. Alright. I think it just has like a one-time deal, you know, I'll do some kind of marathon stream. But maybe 9 is too early. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. 6 hours. That's doable. That's possible. That's possible. I don't know, though. Because I'm not even, like, able to do those, whatever the update's going to give us. Did they announce it? Can I read that? I'll read that tonight on stream, on the relevant stream. I'll read everything that's changing. I want to unlock that Fox thing. What Fox thing, Rory? Why so late? I go to bed. You go to bed at 6 or 7 p.m. EST? Where do you live? Or what time zone are you in, to be less specific? It's not. Is it a new season? I know it's a new update. Is it technically a new season tomorrow for midnight? Atlanta. Oh my God, you just go to bed early. Oh, the Vulpera. The Vulpera. It is like a Fox thing. Because Fox's Latinate word is like Vulpus Vulpus, I think. V-U-L-P-I-S, V-U-L-P-I-S. Why I know that? I think I know that from the Fantastic Mr. Fox movie.
I am honored.
Free from the hold.
Next we meet.
It's 2,000 XP. I guess that was worth it. It's 7% of a slot of a level. 4 silver, 6 silver.
Be careful.
Good work, team.
I got what you need.
Sell, 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 sell all of these grays. Sell, 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 sell all of these grays. Any useless quest item, I can destroy it. Raptor Horn is not a useless quest item. I need that one. Peace Blooms, those are useless. Any soulbound crap? Yep. A whole lot of it. A whole lot of soulbound crap. Soulbound leather. How did I end up with that? Must have, yeah, these are like bind down pickup, I guess. Have absolutely no use for them. Alright. Alright. Anything to pick up here? Yes. I got a turn in. Level 18 stuff, though. Alright, Ziz Physics. He's level 21. That might be worth it. So we'll do the turn in, and then we'll do Ziz Physics, and we'll leave the other one be. You're up for work at 3 a.m. What are you, a fisherman, Viv? What do you do for a living? You know the factory for Utz is in Pennsylvania, and I know shit like that. Vulpus Vulpus. Well, one is a lot more nerdy than the other. I've never denied being a nerd.
Time is money, friend.
If you start the night stream earlier... I read that already. Oopsies. The Dockmaster has been on my case ever since Mad Maglish made off with that 99-year-old port. I guess that bottle was intended as a gift for Gazlo from none other than Baron Revelgaz himself. Bunch of fucking people. I have no idea who they are. If you're brave enough and patient enough to seek out Mad McGlish and get that port back, I'll see to it you get a nice reward. Well, funny you should mention that. 99-year-old port is right here.
Deal.
Superb! And just as I was about to lose my job, too. I'll see that the Gazlo gets this gift immediately. Thank you, Curlina. Nicely done, I say.
Be good.
Nice quick 1100 XP. Getting close to level 25. What's this thing? Oh, this is our guild bank? Huh. Would have never known that. And this is my regular
Yo.
bank? Yes. Regular
Be
bank.
good.
Guild bank. But we don't have any tabs in the guild bank, or we do? We don't. I gotta get us bags. I gotta buy us a tab, which I'll do. Congratulations, guild. We've got a guild bank tab now. But I need to put a bag in it? No. We've got it now. Look at that. You don't need to put a bag in it. I have nothing to give anyone. But, oh, maybe you guys could use some of this stuff. This is good quality items. If you don't need it, leave it there. And, you know, I'll come back and I'll sell it in the auction house. That's soulbound, unfortunately. What a generous guild master I am. I mean, I'm just an incredible person. There we go. Every WoW player is a nerd. CC, you got a point. You've got a point. Rory says, I follow a hot dog cart in Pennsylvania, which is what? What do you mean you follow a hot dog cart? What does that even mean? Sapjo, hello, hello. I did have a great weekend, thank you. I spent a lot of time training my puppy. He's learning how to catch a frisbee, so that's very exciting. And he's also learning how to be in the yard on like an extended line instead of a short, well, not my leash isn't short for him, it's 6 feet long, but he's learning how to be on like a 20-foot line without like running and strangling himself, like running full speed at the end of the line and getting, you know, yoked up. We don't want that to happen. So he's learning how to like find the boundaries of that line. And once he stays put on those boundaries, hopefully he'll be able to be off leash at a park or while hiking. But right now he's still a runner, so I can't trust him to do that. Oh, you follow a hot dog cart on TikTok. I thought you meant like you followed around some guy. Some guy has a hot dog cart, or some gal, and they're like, I don't know, in my imagination it's like an Amish hot dog cart because you're in Pennsylvania, and so there's a horse, and the horse is like pulling the hot dog cart, and you're just following it. Like you're following it around town. That's what I thought you meant. Oregamamoru, thank you for the follow. 9th follower of the stream. One more for double digits today. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get off the For You page. Tap on in. Viv's asking what kind of doggo. Says they have a Malinois. Ooh, Belgian Malinois. Those things need... You got to spend a lot of energy for them. Or they will ruin your life. They could be the best, coolest, most well-trained dog ever. Or the most miserable, insane, over-energized dog on the planet. Really exciting dog to have. Not for the faint of heart. I have a Malinois and we bike ride together when we lived in Colorado. Where do you live now? Because Colorado's the best place to have one of those dogs. Gotta have all those open space for them, right? I've seen Malinois like climb fences. They're insane. They're the dog that was in John Wick Part 3. John Wick Chapter 3. Halle Berry's character was like a dog training assassin. And so she has 2 Malinois that attack for her and fight with her. It's one of the coolest scenes in the movie. I just rewatched it a couple nights ago. Oh, absolutely. I've posted pics of him before, Sapjo. I'll make sure I'll re-up that. He's a standard poodle, if I didn't say that. He is a standard poodle. Let me see if I got any new pics. I can just show them on the camera right now, but I'll definitely post them as well. Did I take any frisbeeing pics? I took a couple pics while he was sitting outside in my yard. That's Riker in my yard. He's on the lead there. See that blue line? Different from a leash. He's a very happy and good dog. And he's got a long tongue. I call him Long Tongue Larry. His name's Riker. Did I take any more pictures of him recently? I take pictures of him all the time. He's like my baby. Love that dog. Love him to death.
Hey, how you doing?
Standard poodles can do protection work, and they are bad at... Oh, standard poodle. What can't they do? My dog is frightening to people. One, he's jet black, and that's, like, psychologically scary to people. And his teeth are so jet white, and he's so jet black that they pronounce... Like, you could see them. He has the loudest bark in the neighborhood. He's 60 pounds, so he's not... He's no small dog. He loves retrieving, but he's not good at releasing the retrieve, you know, because I think they were bird hunting dogs, the standard poodle in Germany. But anyway, I can't afford to like send him to like bird hunting training, because I'm not a bird hunter one. But I definitely can't afford to send him to protection training or guard dog training either. That's so expensive. Someone's gonna steal my moist cornbread? What the hell is Moonman talking about? Yes, I drive from Louisiana to Pennsylvania to follow the Amish hot dog cart. That's right. I figured that, Rory. Your Malinois is 7 and really chill. We're in Atlanta and we both hate it here. So humid. Oh my god, what a change from Colorado. You traveling for work? As a fisherman, of course. You politely never said what you did. Oh, you work at Starbucks 4 to 10 a.m.? Starbucks needs to be open at 4 a.m.? Who's drinking 4 a.m. coffee? That's crazy. Yo, Pinkman. When are you going to give me that follow? How many times you got to be here before you follow the streamer? That's what I want to know. There we... 10th follower of the stream. Now we hit the double digits thanks to that, Pinkman. The venture company... How does this guy talk?
What's up?
What's up? The venture company stole many of the best goblin minds, but from time to time, we get the opportunity to steal some back. A while ago, the venture company outfit in the Stone Talon Mountains hired Garenzo Wrench Whistle, a gnome. Their other engineer, Ziz Physics, was so taken aback by this, he pleaded with me to find him new employment with the Tinkers Union. I sent him on a few tasks, but he might need some help. Maybe you could look in on him for me? He's stationed at the western edge of Windshear Crag.
That's a low fucking 420 XP. Should I even bother with this? Is it going to lead to a higher XP reward? I think I'll accept it, but maybe just quit it.
Keep it real. Be good.
That one I'm not doing.
Keep it real.
We've got another half hour on the stream. Shall we take the flight down to Torajo? Maybe try to find the harvester? Or do I want to finish finding raptor horns? They're so spread out. There's a quick turn in here for 1100 XP. But that's way off the beaten path. Everything's so far away. Ashenvale is... it's possible I could start some Ashenvale stuff, but there's a lot of high-end quests there. But there's a bunch of turn-ins. 1800 turn-in. 770 turn-in, nothing great. 160 turn-in, that's garbage. I don't know, chat. There's a couple of new... Oh, Washte Pawnee. I still... Alright, I guess we'll go to Torajo. Try to kill Washte Pawnee and the other boss that's down there.
Time is money, friend.
Paul, thank you for the follow. Thank you. 11th follower of the stream. Appreciate that very much. You just killed him? Well, hopefully we're not in the same layer, Moonman. Otherwise, he be dead. What level is your character here, Moonman? 27. You're not that far ahead of me. We should have just been grouped up. But I know I was doing that weird escort quest nobody wanted to do, including me. Rory says hello to Moonman. Moonman's over in the widescreen chat. Rory's over on TikTok today. Hi! WoW is amazing! Mare. Very enthusiastic about World of Warcraft. How are you? Do you play classic or retail or what do you like? You're keeping this character close to me so you can heal me in dungeons. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Bright Paper Werewolf, welcome. Thank you for liking the live. 3,199 likes over on TikTok today. Mayor, you play Mists of Pandaria Classic? I'm loving Mists of Pandaria, but I'm not playing it in Classic. I'm time walking over to it in retail. I wish it wasn't so split from everything else the way, you know? Otherwise, I would be playing it on the Classic version, I suppose. Bright Paper Werewolves. You know, the person who invented that, do you know who invented that? Well, I wouldn't say invented isn't the right word. You know who popularized this in rock and roll? Bright Paper Werewolves? It's a pop quiz for you. It was not Alice Cooper. It was not Alice Cooper. It was Ronnie James Dio of Black Sabbath fame and of Dio fame and of Rainbow fame. And here's where it comes from. And the reason I know this is because Ronnie James Dio is a distant cousin, according to DNA testing. And he's an Italian. I'm mostly Italian. And his grandmother used to curse people she didn't like. And that was what she did with her hands. She'd give them the horns. Give them the horns. She'd be like, you know. And that, so Dio, it was great. He saw his grandma doing that growing up. So he started doing it, you know, on stage. And it popularized from that. So it was an old Italian thing. An old Italian grandma thing. Listen, Alice Cooper is very influential as well. You know, it's like the origin of like art rock in heavy metal music and the face paint and all that stuff that people eventually started doing in Sweden. Italian grannies are crazy. I've got one. I've got one to know. Rory. Mayor, thank you for the follow before you left. Appreciate that. 12th follower of the stream. All right, now we're cooking here in Classic with the follows. WoW is amazing, Rod said. I'm loving leveling my Blood Elf Mage. Yeah, have you gotten Blizzard yet? Because I hated leveling my Draenei Mage until I got Blizzard. And then I was like, alright, this is fun. Alright, we gotta head south. Owatanka. I haven't found Owatanka either. Nor do I think I will find them right now. The spawn rates on these things are like 2 hours to 8 hours. It's so crazy. They really do not make it easy to find these elites in the Barrens. Why is that? Like, what's the point of that game design? Ooh, I found this, though. This might be Chen's Empty Keg. What's this about? Is this gonna start a quest? You picked up Chen's Empty Keg, which starts Chen's Empty Keg quest. Where the hell is it? Oh, I see it. A small placard on one of the ends of the keg says, Chen's Storm Stout. May your spirit be raised and always raise your spirits. Find someone who knows about Chen's Empty Keg. Huh. I don't see... Oh. Okay, that's back at Ratchet, which of course we just left. Of course we did. Well, let's keep heading south. I don't see Owatonka anywhere. Sorry, I'm making myself dizzy. I know I'm making you dizzy. Rage Bar TV. Well, you'll be re-rolling your race, Orc Warlock, all day. No, I won't, because an orc don't look like this sexy lady. Don't you understand my hierarchy of needs? I just realized my succubus is not here. Ayo, could I have a little look at your talents, please? Alex Lant? Yes, give me a second. Aztec, is anything new or free WoW related? Free? Yeah, you could like, you could play to level 20 in retail for free. But once you get to level 20, and you can't play classic, but once you get to level 20, that's it. I mean, you could technically level 1 billion characters to level 20 and it'll be free every time. But that would not be fun. I don't think that would be fun. Maybe. For some people, for some type of person. Where did we pop up on TikTok? I don't know. I've been doing it for 5 weeks. Not since just today. Washte has 4 different spawns. Well, Washte, I've seen before, but I thought I had to get the quest before I killed him, and I let him go. Wasn't that brilliant of me? Then the Harvester I haven't seen ever before. The Harvester allegedly walks this path. Have never seen it. Maybe I never shall. No idea. Okay, you wanted to see my talents. My talents are N. They're all in Demonology. And I have 4 that I haven't even put in yet. But I've got maxed out Demonic Embrace. Stamina and Spirit go up. I got maxed out Improved Imp. Maxed out Intellect for my summons. And that's all I've done so far. I feel like Demonic Aegis is a no-brainer. Very important spell. In fact, I need to re-up it. Fell Domination. That's for like when you're casting inside of the battle. Improved Health Funnel. That could be useful to survive. Improved Syad. Increases the effect of your Succubus and Incubus's Lash of Pain and Soothing Kiss spells by 10%. That sounds useful. What am I going to be using in the endgame? Because I don't want to waste stuff now. I think the ones I picked are all super important. Imp. Because there's situations where you just need to use your Imp, as I've been told by my chat. Demonic Embrace is absolute no-brainer. Fell Intellect is an absolute no-brainer. As for the others, I feel like Demonic Aegis is a no-brainer. But I'm not sure if I want to put too much into Succubus or Void Walker. I think Void Walker is really only useful for leveling. So I wouldn't want to spend my talent points there. You know what I mean? I need to put 1 into Fell Domination to get down here to reduce the casting time. Reducing casting time is super useful. It's just that I'm not in a situation where it doesn't happen too often that my pet dies and I'm gonna recast during the fight. Typically, when my pet dies, I'm gonna die. So I need to just run away. You know, cast Fear and run away rather than reduce... Oh shit, what's this? That's nothing. I got way excited thinking that that was some kind of elite that I need to kill. It's not. It's just a polite little woolly Kodo. See what I mean, Alex? Yeah. What am I looking to do? Quest, dungeon grind for levels, almost 20-year semi-pro player. I got you, Kyron. The problem is I don't know. You understand? Like, I just don't know. I guess I like questing right now, But the reason I like questing is because my stream viewers like questing. And I did a poll recently, and other than host socializing and chatting, quest lining and watching a new player are the top, you know, most interests of my viewers. Is that Watch Day Pony? Nope. So I don't know, because I've never been to the end game, so I don't know what I'm going to enjoy during the end game. I know what Watch Day Pawnee is, Moonman, because remember I saw him and then I let him go. Because I thought I needed the quest before I killed him. I thought somebody had to give it to me. Big mistake. Big mistake. I might need a layer. Who's this? Gan Stonespire. What is it, like too low of a quest here?
What brings you here?
Revenge of Gan.
Farewell.
Oh no, I've already accepted this quest.
Ancestors watch over you.
No sign of Watch Day Pawnee. So that's okay. I still have another quest down here, this Nitroglycerin. It's a high level quest, 26. Not sure I'm ready for that. We'll find out, I suppose. Another non-Watch Day Pawnee. If you're looking at quest, prioritize the Voidwalker and related talents. You want sustain for now. You can respec later for a fee. Sustain talents like Void, Drain Life, etc. As well as increase in things like Fear Duration. There are a few websites that'll give me the I know, the Icy Banes, the WoW Head. I'm trying to wing it. I'm trying to rely on my chat more than that because it's just not good streaming to watch a guy sit here and look at a website, you know what I mean? It's better to talk to people rather than... Nobody wants to watch me sit here and min-max by reading a fucking website, you know? $21 guild members and counting here on the Horde side. You can't mess it up if you just prioritize sustain. Do what your heart tells you. Just have fun. Thank you, Kyron. Sustain being sustaining my life? Is that what you mean by that? I feel like I was already here. This guy doesn't have drop rate. Who has drop rate for sodium nitrate? I was already here. I already did all this. None of these people have drop rate. Huh. This is odd. Lord Cyric Blackforge. And Bail Dunn Officer. You want some help, pal? Super T claims they're doing a huge line and then going back to questing. Well, I worry about your health. It is not exactly party time. Where the fuck? The foreman, right? No, not the foreman. Lord Cyric. Where the fuck is he? Anything for increased damage over time. Get life back and tank pet talents. That's what's considered sustain. Okay. He's fried 2 p.m. on a Monday. I know. It's not good, Super T. Super T, if it was a Friday night, I'd give you a pass. Well, what do we got going on here, my man? You gotta prioritize your health. Where is this guy? Yeah, the reason I don't use Voidwalker is because it's been over-aggroing everything, and my death rate was just way, way higher using the Voidwalker, and my survivability is actually much better with the Succubus right now. The Voidwalker was aggroing, you know, 10 things at once when I would go into a congested area like this. And so, it wasn't worth it to me, and I'm having a lot better of a time with the Succubus. Lord Cyric is up here? This guy might have already killed him. No, Lord Sirik is not up here. Where the hell is he? Cardinaz, thank you for liking the live. We have 3,200 plus likes today on the stream on TikTok. Thank you. We also have a widescreen stream if you're interested. That's over on the purple app. We also have red, which is just the same as TikTok, so no pressure there, but a good crowd over there. Although we are drawing to a close here. We're only a couple minutes left on the stream, so if you have not already followed, be the 14th follower of the day here on TikTok. If you have not clicked subscribe, what the hell are you waiting for? I need to go to a different place for these parts? No, it's right here. Look, Lord Sirik. Here he is. See, I know what I'm doing, Moon Man. Watch and learn, my friend. Watch and learn. Get a little soul stone here. Ding. He didn't drop anything. I was wrong. He has a 40% drop rate for those items. For each of them. Alright, where am I supposed to go then, Mr. Moon Man? Not there. Not there. It only says here. Nitroglycerin, wood pulp, sodium nitrate. But you're right, I can't farm these two characters with a 40% drop rate for each of these to get freaking 18 items. I don't know. It's a tad further to the north. Where? This one? Or... I don't see where else I would get a better drop rate on these. Right above the mine. Okay. So I should be... This place here? Like with the cannon on it? How do I get to it? I go this way? Oh, there's a chocobo. Kyron, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. 14th follower of the stream. Bright Paper Werewolf sent 5 Go Populars. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a little slow today. I think this will be the last slow day for the stream. I mean, it's not been slow for followers. 14 is pretty awesome. But I think it's the last slow day for World of Warcraft. Because tomorrow the update comes out for midnight, and then just more people will be interested in World of Warcraft generally. More people will be playing, more people will be watching streams. Although, we've got a ways to go before the Counter-Strike tournament is over, which is drawing everyone's attention. Okay, I see. It's not marked on Questy, Moonman, so thank you for calling this out, because... This guy's a mage, he's getting his ass whooped, he should accept my invite. He did. Do I get a drop? Nothing. So yeah, tomorrow's going to be a big day. So I stream Monday through Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern and 1 a.m. Eastern, most typically. So if you'd like to see me play more of the Burning Crusade Anniversary as a new player here, come take a look tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'll be back. Otherwise, I'll see you tonight for WoW Midnight. But this will be the last quest of the day for this stream. Resist, resist, resist. None of these people have dropped anything. They're also 40% drop rates. There's some, there's some. Good, good, good. At least they can drop multiple. You know, that's good. I can do that. Why can't I do the bandage? I don't understand. Health funnel, drain life. Don't forget to leave party. He might have group loot on. Oh. No, it's my party, though. It is group loot. What is it supposed to be? Free for all? What is it supposed to be? Under group loot rules, players take turns looting. Oh, shit. Oh, that sucks. Or should I just not be in a group? It's hard for me to understand what looting thing. I'm not there yet. I'm not good enough to understand. Like, am I screwing him over right now by looting all these? Probably best to go solo. Shit. Alright, I'll leave the party. We're doing good. We're getting stuff very fast. I need to drain mana, but they don't have mana, so therefore I need a life tap. He's shooting me? Or he's shooting this other guy? I was trying to life tap here, buddy. Can't do that yet. Of course not. What were you thinking? Get him! Nothing there. Did I not do enough damage? Let's see. Why is it not aggroing toward... It's like this guy doing... He keeps getting hit instead of my pet. I feel bad for him. Wow, that was a lot of XP for this character. Alright, we're done with wood pulp. We need more nitroglycerin. And unfortunately, we need more of a lot of something else. Which I don't remember what it is. Sodium nitrate. I could use more... What else could I use? I forget. Soul stones. Yes, soul stones, soul stones. I think I might have started this too early. I did. There we go, there we go. Nice. What happened? Why won't you aggro toward my succubus? Jeez. Okay. From bum bum. From bum bum bum. Alright, he turned one into a sheep. That's useful. Now we're cooking. It's good to have help in the world. Nice. 2 more nitrate. I like the music here. Flum bum bum bum. Flum 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 bum flum 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 flim flum. Feels so festive. Immortal Mix, thank you for liking the live. 3,225 likes. Not too shabby today. Not a bad rate. Not a bad rate at all. There we go. Nothing is giving me mana. I'm gonna drink some milk myself. Might as well eat some bread as well. How's the day? The day is good. Pretty productive time here on the Warlock. We did reach level 25, up from level 24 on the stream. Not too shabby for 2 hours of work. But that's it. We're about to wrap it up. I just can't find any nitroglycerin. Everybody's dropping wood pulp and sodium nitrate. Interesting. He's an officer. Will he have a higher chop of nitroglycerin? No, they're all the same. Come on, what's going on here? Fucking succubus didn't want to start attacking. Dude, this guy is an interrupter extraordinaire. And he is not interested in fighting my succubus. Gonna need your health, sir. Jeez. And now the rifleman found us. Please aggro toward my girl. Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. Got the DOTs going. Gonna get me some health. Drop some fire on her head, because why not? I need to put a keybind for that. Maybe F5. Maybe F5. Edit mode. Quick keybind mode. F5. Okay. Set it unbound something. Who cares? Bling, bling, bing, ding, ding. Okay, get some more mana here. All right. Sodium nitrate, which I have full. I don't need that. What's this? There's a place to sit. We don't need that. And we lost our helper. I don't know what happened to them. They didn't follow us. They're probably getting their ass kicked because they're a mage. I'm telling you, these things do not want to get out. This is a good place, I guess, to use the Voidwalker because they are not interested in fighting my succubus. Did I take a wrong turn in Albuquerque? Huh. Okay, I see. Oh, good, good, good. We pulled them. That's actually a very good... Oh, it's not a good thing. Shit. Do some double damage here. We should fear that one, actually. Either one. Why did it not cast this? Health stoning, health stoning. Why is she not? Come on, man. I'm telling you, she has fatal flaws, this succubus, I will say that. I'm getting good XP in here, though. Nitroglycerin! Nice. 4 more. 4 more. Oh my god, we're running out of mana so fast in here, though. Not good. Not good. Come on. This area is hard. Whoa, look at that painting. How come I can't have that painting in my WoW Midnight housing? I like it. It's in there, what is it, their dormitory? Target not in line of sight. Okay, listen. Cut me some slack here. It also evaded being immolated, which is unusual. DOTs, I'm listening. I do my DOTs first. Actually, don't need to drain health. Stop channeling. Bink. Nitroglycerin? No. Why must the game do this to me? What did he do? And none of these people have mana to steal, which is so annoying. These guys are tough, the Baildun officers. 356 XP, though. That's, like, insanely good. That's, like, if I kill 6 of them, that's the average quest XP. So that is kind of this is a good place to be. What up, Chris, and 16,000 other people? We just be playing some The Burning Crusade Anniversary. Trying to find nitroglycerin, which is very dumb to fight while holding nitroglycerin in your pockets or in your purses. Absolutely idiotic, but we suspend our disbelief for the game. We suspend it. Ooh, can I open that? No. Is this on Steam? No, it's on Battle.net, which is Blizzard's proprietary game buying thingamabob. So you got to be on Battle.net, which that's the logo there. A buyer has been found for your auction of Outrunner's Chest Guard of the Bear. Beautiful. Love to see that. That was fast. Yup, I knew you'd find me, but I'm glad it was only you. Ah, never mind. I'm getting better at casting fear. Getting better about remembering to. Gotta fear you again. Nope, wrong. Fear you, please. I just did the exact wrong thing that I absolutely should not have done. Are you not gonna attack her? Or are you just gonna sit there and let her attack me? You fucking piece of succubus shit. Ah, we're gonna die. I can't believe my succubus failed me like this. Dead. Dead. Son of a bitch. That's like the worst place to die, too. Worst timing. Worst place. Ah. 2 times this stream I've died. Son of a biatch. Getting my ass kicked. Getting my ass kicked today. I didn't have any extra fucking health stones made. And by the time I thought to use my lesser healing potion, it was too late. Not that that's a useful potion anyway. It doesn't give me enough. At least the spawn place is pretty close. Yeah, I speak Latin too, Spectre Fang. What's your point? He said, succubus, succubi. Which it would actually be succubi. I know, Liz. Ah, R.I.P. me. I'm a little upset about it. Ah, it was crappy. Rod, why? Rod's just yelling my name in the chat. Ah, I know. It's like a death noise. I get it. I'm in a bad place. These things aggro from so far away. I can't even see my character right now. There we go. This is classic, yes.
Now,
Spectre Fang, who was just memeing. It's the Burning Crusade Anniversary, to be more specific. I stream Monday through Thursday, 2 times a day. At 1 p.m. Eastern Time, I stream WoW Classic, and at 1 a.m. Eastern Time, I stream WoW Midnight. Sapjo just randomly said, Dane, you have a high IQ. Thank you. I appreciate you. Strange timing on that, right after a death, but hey. Whenever is a good time to give me a compliment, Sapjo, is a good time. Dadbot Dane, I hope to see you later tonight. All right. Are we alive? Do we have XP? Did we use... What did we make? We should make another health stone, perhaps, just for emergency use. But it says I can't. Why? Why? Look at it. What's happening here? I'm confused. It doesn't say it's on cooldown. It certainly does not say that. Alright. I mean, the XP is so good here, it's worth risking death, honestly. Moonman's coming to help. Moonman rests his head on a pillow made of concrete. Oh yeah. A beedly deedly boo. Oh, of course you fucking pulling everything like a just like a blueberry. Come on, this is what happened last time. Succubus, wake up and smell the coffee roasting in the corporate break room. You can't do this. Let me fear you for a second. I need to collect my wits. I need a health stone. I need a mana potion. Come on. Now let's get to it. Let's fucking get to it. A lot of DOTs on here. We're gonna spare no expense in mana in killing this person. And we're gonna drain some of their life. There we go. Jeez Louise. Isn't that a great song? Especially when you change the lyrics to be about Moonman, Liz. Spectre Fang, I started playing WoW recently too. I'm just subbed though. Do you know what's the difference between subbing and buying the expansion? What am I limited to? You could pretty much play everything you want in both WoW Classic and WoW Modern with a subscription. But what you can't play is the newest expansion, which is called WoW Midnight, which is all end game content. So if you're not level 80, it's not relevant to you. But if you are level 80, it is very relevant, and it's something you might want to consider paying for. It'll add a new quest line that takes place once you hit level 80. In addition to the quest line, all these dungeons, raids, a lot of exciting endgame stuff that I haven't even started yet. But I am doing the quest line because I do have one character at level 80. I think he's 82 now. And he got to 82 by playing the Midnight expansion quest lines. If you're not 80 and you're not rushing there, there's no reason to pay for it just yet. I would take my time. Learn all your skills and everything. Although you will get a character boost included with the cost of the Midnight expansion. That character boost will get any new character to instantly to level 80. But the problem is, if you don't know how to use that character, I think that's not that useful. I think it's honestly dangerous. I'm in combat with who? With who am I in combat? I can't eat bread? Well, I'm gonna need to use this Hellstone. I don't know who I'm in combat with, allegedly. One of these people? This guy? Is that Moonman? It is. It's Moonman coming to help me get my nitroglycerin. Oh yeah. A beedly-dee-dee-dee. I'm not using a boost ever again. Made that mistake in Guild Wars 2. I eventually learned, but still not a good idea for a newbie, yeah. Yeah, my plan for my midnight boost is to use it to create a character type that I already know how to play. So in this case, I'm learning the slow way how to be this Warlock here in WoW Classic. So I'm going to boost a Warlock in WoW Modern. That's my plan. And I'll pick a new race for that one. Don't let him run away. Nice. My target is dead. Botched that a little bit. Another hot blood elf running past me. Nothing from him. Nothing from him. Nothing from him. I need 3 more nitroglycerin. This is horrible. Taking forever, guys. I wanted to end the stream 20 minutes ago. Oh no, I have this is my Horde character in Classic as a Warlock, level 25. I also have a level 25 Drawn-Eye Mage on the Alliance side in the Burning Crusade Anniversary. And then on WoW Retail, which I stream at 1 a.m. Monday through Thursday, I have a level 82 Hunter. I have a level 50 Evoker and a level 17 Monk. And that's it for now. Anything more than that, I just can't manage more characters. Especially because people always ask me, oh, why aren't you playing the Warlock? Why aren't you playing the Mage? It's like I already have too many characters for people to enjoy as viewers of the stream. But really the problem is that I have too many characters to understand all of their... You know, to memorize all of their skill rotations. Nothing every time. It has the same drop rate as the other things. 40%. Why is it so much slower to drop? Just bad luck. What's up, Fortnite Panther? How you been? Moonman's harassing me. What are you doing? Crazy? He's gone crazy? Says I'm still in combat. Not enough mana. Oh, wow. Crazy. Happy to hear it, Fortnite Panther. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Bit of a quiet. It's the end of the stream, and I told everybody that, and then I stayed, so there a bunch of people left. I thought I was going to be done with this by now. This is so annoying. Moonman, very rude. What are you doing? It's unsportsmanlike. My succubus is not listening to me. Nothing, again. Guys, this is really weird and annoying. We're in quite a few fights all at the same time here. do some life tapping. One more is still fighting us. They ran away from fear, but they're still fighting us. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing. Alright, that's it. I gotta call it. Unfortunately, I gotta call it. Moonman, thank you for helping. I'll have to finish this quest tomorrow. This is outrageous. The pace of dropping is just outrageous. So I am Hearthstoning out of here. Bink. Yeah, I'm trying to finish a certain quest, and it's just nothing's dropping, and I've been on stream for 2.5 hours, and I only intended to go 2 hours on this particular stream, so I am in need of finishing, because I've got a lot of streaming planned because the new update for WoW Retail is coming out. It said I found a buyer, but I don't see it in my mailbox for my auction item. But yeah, over the next day, I'm going to be doing some extra long streams while WoW gets popular again. I think tomorrow the popularity is going to go back to normal, or even better than normal. Whereas over the last 10 days, it's been kind of shite.
Loktar. Dab.
It's not that short. 2 hours is pretty normal. I do between 2 and 4 hours every stream, and I stream 2 times a day. So 2 hours means 4 hours, Spectre Fang. And listen, I've done all sorts of testing on all those theories about how long you need to be streaming to be successful and all that. And you don't need to do 8 to 10 hours in a row. You just don't have to do that. I was doing it. And I was much more successful on a 4-hour stream than I was on an 8 or a 10-hour stream. Congratulations, Fortnite. I'm sure you'll get there. Much more success on a 4-hour stream than an 8 to 10-hour stream. Much more. Because what happens is, on TikTok, for example, if you're on for 8 hours, at some point, the For You page just quits on you. It just goes, all right, he's been live for 4 hours. We're not going to keep testing audiences for him. So less is more on TikTok. On YouTube, I've never tried that. On the widescreen, it doesn't matter at all. There's no discovery on the widescreen. But I have a widescreen stream. Thank you for being the 15th follower of the stream, Hyphen. Music of the Barons is top tier. Yeah, it is pretty damn good. I agree. Not this song in particular, but the song that was just playing inside that that dwarven mine was pretty awesome. But yeah, I stream Monday through Thursday. For those of you who didn't hear it earlier, I stream Monday through Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern. I start my stream for WoW Classic. I do 2 to 4 hours. And then at 1 a.m. Eastern, I start my WoW Retail stream. And I also do 2 to 4 hours. Usually 3 hours on the WoW Retail stream. Depends how popular it is that day. Depends how many people are viewing. You know, right now we have 25 people watching, which is on the low end for us. It's been on the low end for the last 10 days, other than a couple of streams here and there. Normally, we're closer to, 60 people watching concurrently across my 3 platforms. So, but WoW viewership has been down since I think everybody's waiting, well, for a few reasons. One, I think everybody's waiting for the new update, which is tomorrow at 6 p.m. You'll be able to start playing the WoW Retail update over in midnight. That's number one. Number two, I think there's a huge Counter-Strike tournament going on, and therefore, if I were to show you the viewership right now, I'm looking at it, you've got... Hang on a second. You've got WoW right now with 26,000 viewers. Just like infinitesimal. It's tiny. You've got Escape from Tarkov with 23,000. Like, that should be nowhere near WoW. But you've got Counter-Strike with 624,000 viewers. Because there's a huge majors going on in Counter-Strike. And there's a superstar player called Donk and Zywoo. 2 superstar players right now. And so just, there's a lot going on in the world of video gaming, and then the Gothic 1 remake is very popular right now. So a lot of WoW players are interested in a game like that, in a game like Gothic. So that has 33,000 viewers, and WoW only has 26,000, so WoW's in a lull right now. WoW is in a lull right now. Whereas, yeah, well, Counter-Strike is absolutely fucking booming. Donk said if Counter-Strike didn't exist, then he wouldn't be playing Counter-Strike. You don't say! Listen, he's got a language barrier, Moonman. English is his second language. I'm sure he was trying to say something better. Give the kid a break. He's like a 19-year-old nerd. He happens to be extremely gifted at reaction time and hand-eye coordination, I'll tell you that. Extremely gifted. Jelly, you just got a buzzer beater. We are ending the stream. It's nice to see you pop in. Moja, another buzzer beater. We are ending the stream. Of course, it's always when I end the stream that the stream starts booming. Like, what kind of luck is that? Like, we just popped from 25 viewers to 30 viewers just as soon as I say it's over. Isn't that lovely? But thank you for ending our day on some gifting with the heart me and the go popular and me crashing into my microphone. Appreciate everybody who was here for the full long haul of the stream. 8 people gave gifts, 15 new followers on TikTok. Hopefully we've gotten some new subscribers on the red. And come on and check out the widescreen if you haven't already. You can see a lot more of my screen here while I play WoW. There's a widescreen streaming app that I am on. 3 all at the same time. Goodbye, everybody. Liz, you have a good rest of your day as well. See you later, everybody, for the 1 a.m. stream. Bye-bye. Appreciate your support. Thank you for sustaining our stream if you are a subscriber.